This is the most important and the largest piece of mineralized human excrement that we have ever dug up in York. As far as I know, it's similarly most important and largest of any found in the UK that's human, and I think in Europe. But I would go as far as to say, at the moment, this is the most important one on the planet, ancient, and it's 1,000 years old. People dressed in a weird way. They often ate foods that are rather unfamiliar to us, in manners that are unfamiliar. They cooked in different ways. But everybody goes to the lavatory. And so this is something that anybody can relate to, from a small child, because they go to the lavatory, to an old grandpa. The most exciting and important thing from my point of view, because I'm a parasitologist by training, is that it contains very large numbers of eggs, minute, microscopic eggs of parasitic worms, nematode worms, white roundworms, that lived in the human digestive system, both as a larval form and as an adult, will from time to time migrate through the body. And they've been known to emerge from every orifice of the human body as adult worms, including the corner of people's eyes. So you've got to imagine Viking people sitting around a hearth, and at least occasionally people coughing up the worms, or they come out of their noses or their ears or their eyes or other private parts, which is a pretty kind of horrifying thought, and it makes you understand their kind of why monsters and weirdness was part of their folk tradition and part of their religious sort of pantheon, really, that these things were part of everyday life. And how do you explain a worm coming out of somebody's nostril? You know, it's a very weird idea.